Hello, crazy running people on the internet. I hope you're running your dreams. Certainly I am, or I will be next weekend at Buttermere Skyline. That is a final of Golden Trail Series, the national one here in the UK and Netherlands as well. And I can't wait, I'm super excited. Well, I thought I was just gonna, rock up, run some hills, go home, but apparently it's more complex than that because I need compulsory gear, like crazy stuff. I mean, I've run some races, like ultras, where you needed compulsory gear, but usually it was just like waterproof jacket, fully charged phone or whatever. But this time, this is actually serious business, right? I need like a proper whole lot of gear. So I thought I might as well talk you through what gear I'm taking and how, hopefully neatly, I will manage to pack it. Yeah, so tune in and I'll show you. And say hi. Hi. You lost your welly again. Not great. Glad those are not alpha flies. Huh? So Buttermere Skyline, it is most likely a one-off race. But I can imagine a whole lot of similar trail longish races such as UTMB and races like that will have a list of compulsory gear such as this one. It's a nice neat checklist and it tells you what you need. You tick it and it also gives you details if you were not sure about what means what. So Buttermere Skyline, it's going to be 27k with 2000 meter elevation. I have no idea how actually physically you can fit so much elevation over such a short distance. So that's going to be fun. Compulsory gear for that. Let's start with a running rucksack or vest to carry everything. And I've got my trusted Salomon, it's Adv Skin 5, which says it's 5-liter vest. Okay, I don't need, for such a short race, I don't need a bigger backpack. This is sufficient, and it also includes a part of compulsory gear, which is a whistle. Where is the whistle? That's the whistle. You remember that whistle? It's quite whistle. Do you want to whistle it?
I don't know how it works.
I think we can do better. Yeah.
Very noisy.
Noisy whistle. So yeah, it's not the newest version, but it'll do just fine. I don't need all the new fancy gear to run some hills. Next, waterproof jacket or smock. There we go. That is my waterproof jacket. It is my trusted Inov8 Ultrashell. Ultrashell claims to weigh 83 grams. I mean, for waterproof jacket, that's crazy. 83 grams, right? My particular one, which is UK size 10, is 85 grams. So only 2 grams heavier than advertised, which is pretty amazing because most of the gear, they advertise much lower weight than you get in reality, unless you're like extra small size. So this is actually completely brand new jacket. I have not used it yet. I do have an older one. You can see the difference in color, old, new. That I wore to many races, but I can't use it as compulsory gear because during my first ever race when I wore it, I made a hole in it. I tore it on some bushes, hedges, so that actually would not be acceptable as compulsory gear. So, why I love it so much. It's very much transparent. So you can just put that over your running vest or backpack and over your race number, and you can still clearly see your race number underneath. Isn't that brilliant?
Yes.
And another bonus, it doesn't make that annoying sort of rustling sound like a lot of waterproof clothes do. So it's kind of like soft in a way. bit stretchy somehow. It's really intriguing material. Next item on the list, waterproof trousers. Okay, I never ever before had a pair of waterproof trousers. This is first. Yeah, he got it. Waterproof. I mean, like, how tiny is that, guys? How tiny is that? This is trousers.
Tiny.
Do you believe that these are trousers, Daddy?
Yes, but they're very tiny.
Very tiny. So these are OMM Halo Pants, advertised 70 grams, right? My pair in reality 91 grams, and it's size small. So like 70 grams, I mean, that's like triple X small, I don't know. But the neat thing, look at that, it just packs really neatly in like a pocket it's got. So let me just, so you just like undo it. Da da da. Lovely. Oh, what I like about them, you can put them over your shoes. Okay, how will I pack it now?
I don't know. I'm not gonna pack it.
Okay.
I'm definitely not.
So, as you can see, these items are very, very light, right? Which is obviously what you want. Okay, I'm not one of these crazy people like, oh, the lighter the better. But I do run commute with a backpack, and I can tell you, the lighter the better. It's just what it is. Next, hat. No, that's so acceptable in this case. Acceptable replacement or acceptable substitute of hat is a buff. So I have this lovely red buff. That weighs only 32 grams. And the good thing about buff, you know, you can use it in many ways. Look, I've got instructions what to do with that. Wow. So you can put it on your head, on your neck, or whatever. So it's multi-purpose and light. Next item, gloves. I mean, in September, gloves, sure, might be cold. So I have these very, very light ones. Actually, they are gloves, 30 grams only. They're
That's
like
light.
super light. Carry more. I remember I got them for $3.99 from Sports Direct. So, you know, you don't need to always go for like the expensive gear. And even these two expensive pieces, I got both of them half price from Sports Shoes. So just, you know, do some digging around. You don't need to spend hundreds of pounds on gear. Unless you have hundreds of pounds, then please spend hundreds of pounds. Next item on the list, my lovely assistant, fell mounting ultra running shoes. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna turn up in Alpha Flies, right? But yeah, shoes. This is my choice, and I might regret it. As Salomon S-Lab Pulsars 2, I might regret it because they if it's wet, muddy, then I'll be slipping around. But you know, that's the shoes I've got, and that's the shoes I'm gonna wear. Shoes. Next, survival bag. I mean,
survival bag.
Whenever there is a survival bag on list of compulsory gear, you know that is serious business. This is survival bag. Daddy.
I was just holding it.
Yeah. So the survival bag I've got is Life Systems. So I'll tell you what, it's advertised here as 104 grams. You're like, oh, this is amazing, 104 grams. In reality, it's 122 grams. Where did the other 18 grams come from? I can tell you exactly where from this bag cover. So essentially the advertised weight of the bag itself without the cover. I mean, that's a bit lame, isn't it?
Okay.
But that's just, you know, that's just what we have to deal with. There we go. Survival bag.
Survival bag.
Important, yeah.
Especially when you're on cliffs.
Yes, there might be, I wouldn't say exactly cliffs, but there's going to be all sorts of rocks and stuff. GPS tracker, they will be supplied. Yeah, no, I don't have it, sweetie. They will be given to me at the start.
Okay.
Yes. Mobile phone, obviously I'll have that. My mobile phone weighs 198 grams, including case.
Okay.
And then finally, water bottles, soft flasks, or hydration system with the capacity of 500 mils. So, can I have my 2 water bottles?
Yes, yes, yes.
I have got 2 water bottles. Actually, they 250 mils each. So, this Salomon vest came with 500 mils bottles, which I am not going to use because I don't need so much water. So I will replace them with 2 250s, 1 on each side, and they'll do me just fine. And last item on the list is food. That is very ambiguous, isn't it? Food. Shall I take 10 sausage rolls with me? Cheesecake?
Yeah, maybe.
Ham and cheese sandwich?
Yes.
Pizza?
Yes.
So what I'm going to go with, my trusted and favorite high five gels, easy on the stomach, and I'll also nibble on torque jellies that are really easy to sort of munch on as you run on technical trails. So to be honest, the amount of food I'll take would depend on how long, obviously, I'll be running for. And to be frank, I've never done such a race, so I have really no point of reference. So what I'll do, I'll just probably take 7 gels, which would be what I take for a marathon, a road marathon, and 3 of these packets. Each packet's got 30 grams of carbs, so there's 90 grams of carbs just in these, plus these. Obviously, very important, my favorite ever. Is it for kids?
No.
No, this is not a sweet. This is a weapon. It's my secret weapon. Caffeine Bullet. Coffee is not a weapon. Caffeine Bullet. It just gives you caffeine and makes you run super fast.
Okay.
I'll take 3 of these with me. Yeah, 3 of those. And you just kind of spread it through the race. And finally, I might just throw some sort of electrolytes in just in case. So that's the compulsory gear, but we also have compulsory gear that would be needed in case of cold weather or in case of hot weather. I don't think either of this will happen, but you need to have it at the registration, and then they'll tell you whether you need it or not. So we have it ready. So let's go with cold weather gear. Cold weather gear. A spare long sleeve base layer. Yeah, I had one ready and I lost it. I can't find it. I'm gonna find it somewhere, so I will have that. Just like a long sleeve top is fine. Now we have warm and waterproof gloves. So I got these Gore-Tex gloves that I stole from my husband. And I got warm gloves. I don't know, I'll just decide. Maybe if I have my normal thin gloves and I put the Gore-Tex gloves over them, so they'll keep me warm and dry at the same time. Full length tights or trousers, just literally ordinary, nothing special, running trousers pair. And lastly, warm hat or waterproof cap. Well, I got the warm hat. Shall we try that on? Do you want to try it? Yeah. I wear this in winter. It's really cool. Okay, you look very nice. And I don't know, I just feel like it's a trail running event, so I should really have my waterproof bucket hat. Gore-Tex bucket hat. I like that. It's my favorite. You can wear it if you want. So yeah, that's cold weather kit and warm weather kit. Sun hat or cap with visor shading the face. So yeah, thank you very much. That's just a standard. Oh, my head got bigger, I think. Yeah, just standard this one. An extra bottle or flask carrying 500 more mils of water. So just this one. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. But now I'm going to show you how I pack everything neatly into my backpack.
Okay,
Let's go.
that sounds hard.
Okay, so now let's see how we're going to pack it. So, what I have got, I brought a dry bag. It's just standard dry bag. Sea to Summit from Sport Shoes. Quite light, 22 grams. And that will allow me to neatly pack everything. Where is my emergency bag going in?
Going in.
Yeah. Waterproof trousers going in.
Gloves.
Gloves,
Going
thank
in.
you very much. Buff.
Going in.
Buff going in. Is that it? No, I don't need that. Thank you very much. That's all. So now, bless you. Now I roll it all, squeeze the air out, roll it all nicely. Yeah. Because I just hate things flying around in your backpack and just chaos. So that just keeps it nicely organized. I'll pop this to the main compartment. And it will sit there quite nicely.
Quite nicely.
What I'll probably do, I'll take on top of the compulsory kit, I will take like a little homemade first aid kit with some plasters and stuff like that. That's quite handy. Toilet paper, never know. So we got that in the main compartment. Pop that on. Can I have my bottles, please? We're not gonna refill them. Are we gonna? What are we gonna? Okay. Are we gonna fill them up with prosecco or? So obviously these bottles will be full. And now my waterproof jacket. I'll slide this nicely over here.
Nicely over there.
So that I can pull it out when I'm running. So when I'm running, I need it just reach in, pull it out easily, just like that.
Easy peasy.
Pull it out easily. Put it back in when I'm done with it. My phone will go into the zippy pocket. Some of my gels can go in here. I'll probably have pockets in my shorts, so I'll put the rest of the gels in the pockets. Thank you. Then my jellies can go here. Maybe my electrolytes. Is there another compartment over here? Oh, and caffeine bullets. Caffeine bullets, where can they go? They can go up here with the...
Right there.
1, 2, 3. And look, I am all ready. This looks quite neat, quite tidy. And like, look guys, I did some calculations, obviously. All of the gear, including the dry bag and the rucksack, is only 829 grams. That's amazing. 800, think about it, less than a kilo, and it includes trousers, jacket, and all that stuff. 829 grams, including my phone, plus the GPS tracker. I don't know how heavy that will be, plus food, plus water. So water will be 500 grams for half a liter of water. Food, roughly 450 grams. Plus all the other items. Let's do some calculations.
Okay.
Thinking. Yeah, that's it. So I have 1.8 kilos, everything including water and food. We are ready to go. Are we ready to go?
Yes.
Am I gonna smash it?
Yes.
Are you saying it just to make me happy?
No.
Cool. Who's the best runner of all times?
You.
That's not true, I'm not. But anyway,
Wow.
we are prepared. We are ready. We are very scared and nervous.
No, we are
But
not.
it's important to like get everything ready well in advance. Do a flat lay the night before. Make sure you have everything that you need, and keep it neat and organized. That is just my experience.
My experience.
So guys, so this is everything I'm bringing with me to Buttermere Skyline. I might see some of you there. I might be totally unprepared and totally naive, but that's part of the fun. I'm sure we're gonna have loads and loads of new experiences and fun running up and down some hills. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, you know you're not coming, right? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you didn't like and subscribe anyway, please. And keep running your dreams. Okay, you know, you can stop it now. Stop it.